Popeye the Ace of Space is a 1953 Famous Studios cartoon. This is directed by Seymour, Kneitel and Eugster, and we have a voice cast including Jackson Beck, Jack Mercer and Sid Raymond. And this is not to be confused with the TV show episode The Ace of Space from the 1960s. And in general, I thought this was pretty decent. Popeye is abducted by aliens and put into this cosmic ager. We see him looking older and then younger. I thought it was really great fun. And then he goes into this device where he's going to get his Adam's apple smashed. And I have to say, it gave me chills. It looked like it was very, very painful. The animation for that was really creative. And then I won't say exactly what happens at the end. I know this is a recap, but I won't recap the last couple of minutes. But it involves the spinach and the aliens and fighting. And I thought that was a nice way to bring in that kind of classic Popeye element there. It certainly made it quite interesting. It's definitely different. When I learned that this was going to be about Popeye facing some aliens or Martians and going into space, I kind of assumed it would be the classic being probed and prodded, being chained up or tied up, and just a very classic setup. But actually, it delivered a lot of things that I hadn't expected, and that made it quite unique and quite different, and I rather enjoyed that. The animation is very good, very creative, definitely quite satisfying to look at. As I said, when he was getting his Adam's apple smashed, or almost got it smashed, I felt it. It was effective. It was very, very well done. The pacing is okay, but I feel like they could have maybe added in a little bit more. It took quarter of the cartoon to get to the abduction. And there was no need for that. We could have got to the abduction within 20 seconds. And it wouldn't have made a difference. And they would have been able to pack in a little bit more creativity, a little bit more variety. So we could have got to the point a little bit more quickly. But after that, the pacing was not too bad. In general, Popeye the Ace of Space is a fun cartoon. It's definitely something a little different, wasn't necessarily what I was expecting. Well animated, the pacing's good once it gets to the point, but we definitely could have got to the abduction a little bit more quickly. But other than that, no real complaints. And of course, if you're a Popeye fan, I'd say it's worth watching.